Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of my Goalkeeper career mode on FIFA 23 on the PS5. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for joining me today. So in the last episode we were dropped for the Newcastle game in the FA Cup and came on a sub, the biggest game of the season. I wasn't happy, let's be honest there, I wasn't happy. Handed in a transfer request for only no one to come in for us during the January transfer window. Reason why, we're valued at £160 million. Not many clubs are going to spend that money on an unproven 18-year-old. So what we're going to do, at the end of the season, we're going to deallocate all our score points and then come up with a limit of how many attributes we can use, how many skill points we can use for the season. So with some of them score points being a 2 or 3, we'll probably do like 15. So we can only unlock 5 skill points throughout the season. Make it a bit more realistic than having at the moment, currently 90 rated goalkeeper at Colchester. And can't be moved on because no one can afford me. So that's what we're going to do. But let's do all the admin work first. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, give it a like. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to be notified when a new video does go live. Right, so since we left, we've got a big announcement coming up now as well. Since we last met in the last episode, we've played a few games. We've done the redemption. We've gone, right, hold my hands up. We are wrong. We shouldn't refuse to play, sort of thing. As one person put in the comment, you'd be in the reserves, rotten in the reserves. Yes, in normal circumstances, you probably would be rotten in the reserves. Unfortunately, Colchester doesn't have reserves, and there's no reserves on the FIFA 23. So, backtrack a little bit. Okay, Gaffer, we'll play. We've played 6 games since we last met. The first game was a 3-0 win over Northampton Town. A good result, a few saves made by us. A clean sheet was the main thing. It was good to get back into the team. I think the fans missed us, the players missed us. We played well. But a 3-0 win. Followed up by a 2-0 defeat to Hartlepool. A couple of saves again, but Hartlepool were just too strong. The new sliders that we are using have made the game a bit more end-to-end, a bit more spaces in the gap. In the spaces are being left in the defence, which is bringing the attacking team on more, which means they're getting more shots to save. We were subbed off in this one in the 89th minute or something. The subs are still there. Still getting subbed off, but a 2-0 defeat. And then comes a massive, massive hammer blow. A 4-1 defeat to Crawley Town. After going 1-0 up as well early on. We went 1-0 up, but Crawley hit us for 4. And at this stage, there is questions asked about the manager. I'm not going to say nothing, but we had to give our support to the manager. Because we are still a Colchester player, so we've got to support Colchester, and everyone in the club needs our backing. Performances need to be better, but Smash 4-1 was not good. And that's when the bounce back ability turns up, and we smash Bradford 3-1. And I mean, we absolutely smashed them 3-1. This could be the turning point of the season and a late push for the playoffs. The club are good enough, the squad's good enough, but we've got to make some big saves along the way, I think. And just when you think you've stopped the rot and you've turned the turning point and the seasons can only get better, we lose 2-0 to Stevenage. Now, hands up. Right, the 2 goals conceded were both defensive mistakes. The first goal was my mistake. I went for a short goal kick. Press pass button, and before I knew it, the striker was in front of our defender and just simple tapping. It was a stupid mistake to make. And the second goal was a defender's mistake. He went to pass the ball edge of our box, lost it on 1-on-1 again, slotted it home for 2-0 defeat. So the last game against Wimbledon, we lost 2-1. The final result was 2-1, but we came off the sub bench. We were dropped after our howler against Stevenage. We were dropped. We managed to get the equaliser before Wimbledon nick a winner in the 80 plus minute, between 80 and 90. I can't remember what minute it was, but a 2-1 defeat, which currently leaves us in the league table 10th, around mid-table on 51 points. I don't think there's much chance of being near the bottom. Nah, bottom of 28 in Rochdale, but 51 points mid-table. We're only 6 points off the playoffs, and Northampton are sitting top of the league, and we beat them. And we've also beaten Bradford, who are in the playoffs as well. So playoffs is still a possibility. But the big news of the whole episode: ignore Colchester, ignore the League Two and the playoffs. We're dancing, we're doing this. We're just swinging in roundabouts. Why roundabouts? Don't know. Gareth Southgate's given us a call up to the England squad. A player from League Two has been called up to the England squad. I must admit, the England kit does look good on us. The yellow. It's surreal that we've been called up at a young age as well, 18 years old. Called up to the England squad with a full beard. I can't grow a beard myself. We're trying. We are trying. So yeah, so this episode is an England international episode with 2 games. Whether we play both games, I don't know. But, so we see what happens. I think European Championship qualifiers. So we've got Austria. I'll have a look at the standings, see where we are in the standings in the qualifiers. Currently sitting second, 2 points behind Portugal. We've got to face Iceland as well in the next game. So if we can get back-to-back wins, puts us on 14 points. I'm not sure it's going to be enough to qualify. Well, it should be. We're second at the moment. But whether we catch Portugal or not is another thing. So it'd be interesting to see if we get picked for the England games. We'll see. Only one way to find out. We're starting our international career as England's #1. We are starting, and we got a strong team. So the back four, we've got Alexander-Arnold, Stones, Tomori and Chilwell. Benham, Rice in centre midfield. Henderson as attacking midfielder. Not too sure on that choice. Foden on the left, Saka on the right and Kane up front. This could be interesting. We've also changed the camera angle. I've noticed a couple of YouTubers use a different camera. They don't use a pro camera because the pro camera is buggy and broken. So they're now using end-to-end. So it's the first game we're going to be using this angle. It's what game to test it with.
Hello everyone, and here's the bad news first of all. A weather system has stalled over northwest London, and it's a soggy scene at Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And on the menu, this European Championship qualifier. It's England versus Austria.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly.
Well, here we go, boys and girls. It's a little bit different. This could be interesting. And Austria on the attack straight away. We're playing at Wembley.
Oh, that's a pass of high quality.
Look through already. It's a big save, though. What a way to introduce yourself. A massive save. So early start from Austria. And Arnautovic on the ball. John Stones is struggling a little bit. Gets a step across. It's nestling into the corner. It's a big save. Big save. But while we're here, let's see if I can look at that stadium. Wembley, the home of football. There is football. But look at that. It's a little bit different to Colchester. Let's not lie. Towler, sorry. Bugata. Arnautovic. Space here on my left. Schlager. Holds him up. Stay there. Lazaro. Cuts inside. Looking for a shot. Oh, it's deflection's a big save. We rolled up the Trent. We'll start again. It's 2 big saves we've made. It did take a deflection. Edge of the box. He has a wind up on his left foot. Takes the deflection off Arnautovic's knee, which safely puts it into our arms. But 2 saves so far. Quarter of an hour gone. We're doing well. Abzier. Hold it up. Good defending. Tomori. Chilwell with that chance. Trent. Gives that Saka. It's a good one-touch football from England. Back to Saka.
Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening.
Who's that? Henderson! Henderson! Oh.
And the opportunity goes away.
Henderson with the chance. Is that meant to be Gareth Southgate? It looks like Sean Walsh. It's unlucky Henderson. But it's good football. It is, that's Sean Walsh.
Well,
gives it away to Austria. Come forward on the halfway line now and Arnautovic. Bugata. Kans. Keynes. Arnautovic switching out there. Trent. Oh, Tomori. Back in the same Z. Tomori, that's it. Oh shit. Oh, it's a good ball. Oh, what ball that is. That's Trent. Seen the space. Saka, a bit of one-touch football now from England. Henderson. Benham. Kane coming short. That as well. He's still going, Harry Kane. Gives it to Foden. Henderson. Saka. Hit it, son. Saka! Come on! Bakary Saka.
And they'll feel they deserve it.
On his right foot. Makes it 1-0. I think he went for a power shot in the end. He slowed down. Must have been a power shot. It's a good shot. Keeper beaten. His near post. Should have done better. But we take a 1-0 lead. Wembley is rocking. England 1. Austria 0.
1 minute. He's got the
Oh,
right
edge of the
idea
box.
with that
Arnautovic.
pass.
Got players coming in. It's a good block by Stones. Went for the power shot. Then here. Bungata. Is it Bungata? I can't remember his name. Stones with a good tackle. Burnham. And that is the
And with that, the
half-time
first half
whistle.
comes to an end here at
1-0.
Wembley Stadium.
Good, solid first 45 minutes in England top. It's a proud moment representing your country. We'd love to have done it in real life. We'd have loved to represent England. It's the pinnacle. Forget your Champions Leagues.
And the match
Right?
begins.
Representing your country is one of the best things you could probably do. So this time up the top,
So back
aiming
underway
down.
here.
We have to keep it.
Advantage England.
Looking for the cutback, but
Bringing
it's
it
poor.
absolutely
Alaba can
superbly.
clear it down the line. And Arnautovic flicks it on. On there. Play it short. That's a good ball. Wow. Vision. Foden. Burnham.
Bellingham.
Kane.
Really important piece of last-ditch
Not time for
defending.
tricks yet, mate. Only 1-0. We're still tight. Arnautovic, yeah. There we go.
Baumgartner.
Baumgartner,
He's
he's
in
in. He's in. We stand up. I tried to dive that way as well. Stones was turned. Unfortunately, we can't keep a clean sheet on our debut. 1-1. Should maybe come out to him. Yeah, I didn't move. I pressed the dive button to go that way, but nothing happened. Henderson's coming off. And Reece James is coming on. It's a weird move. Is that Reece James going and attacking midfield?
Back underway.
And it's cleared by the
Really
keeper.
good
Win
defending,
that.
you've got to say.
Rice with a good header. Take your time. Tamale. Oh no.
Showing a real will to win the ball.
We've lost the ball. Stones got to get back, son.
Schlager.
Stand up.
Could be.
Good save. Oh,
right,
second
a
time.
minute of
I'm looking who to play it to. The ball out here to Stones. Stones. He's committed at Stones.
Declan Rice.
He knows how to play it out of the back. The draw's not really good enough. Kane. It's a good ball out. Foden. It's a good ball. Rice. Declan Rice. Oh,
And
what a
the keeper
save that
had
is
the
by the
measure of
keeper.
it.
And it's kept on as well. Pressure still with England.
Pressing
Burnham.
high to win the ball.
Reece James.
And
Burnham.
Bellingham.
Kane. Oh, Saka.
James.
Playing it on the edge of the box nicely. Saka.
And the
a
goalkeeper
good
covered
save
a lot of
again.
ground to push that away from danger.
And it's cleared. Can we win it back again there for a third time? Pressure all on Austria defence. Rice. It's a poor pass, but we should get there. Burnham. Rice again. Tamori. Still going
It's looking
Tamori.
promising.
Foden.
Kane.
Saka.
Must take
Saka.
the lead here.
Saka.
Oh, it's
Keeper
been
with an
denied. And they
unbelievable
remain
save.
altogether.
Well, that's a good save.
Surely that should have been two.
From there. That's a big chance.
We're still on the pitch, which is good. Reece James
Who
whips
can
it
they
in.
pick out?
It's in the middle. Oh, it's
Not the
cleared.
best clearance.
Who's it falling to? Chilwell. Chilwell's left
Well,
foot.
the supporters
Chilwell.
think it's on.
Oh, it's off the post.
By the post.
5 to go. And here come Austria on attack. Trent's been pulled out of position.
And a goal at this stage
Right,
could
keeps-
be
get ready, Sam.
decisive.
Edge of the box. Sabitzer. Oh, it's a great save.
Vital
Great block.
intervention.
Stones clears. Keepers. Oh, no. Out to Stones.
Well, time is
No
running
pressure.
out to get this winner, but the fans
Better
certainly
keeper.
believe it's
Get
coming.
down the line.
Just listen
Okay.
to the noise.
It's all right.
What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Risk of getting subbed off. I have been subbed off, unfortunately.
And time for the change
Jordan Pickford
now.
comes on in our place. 6-3 rating. 2 saves made. Never mind. 1-1. It's alright. It finishes 1-1 as well. Abraham came on for Kane at the last 2 minutes as well. But we had chances. We had hit the post. But we've made our international debut. That's the main thing. So, not happy. -5, but we're good. We do have another game against Iceland coming up. So the standings... It's tight. We played a game more than Portugal. We're a point behind them. Iceland on 8 points. So the winner pretty much guarantees themselves qualifications into the Euros. And if we can get into the Euros, that'd be great. Let's see if Gareth picks us. He starts us. He does starts us. Couple of changes to the starting 11 now for England. Luke Shaw's come in for Chilwell. Henderson's dropped into central midfield instead of Rice. And Ward-Prowse gets a game. against Iceland. Oof.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And on the menu, this European Championship qualifier. It's Iceland against England.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles...
Here we go then, game number 2 for England. Away to Iceland in a qualifier, Euros qualifier. A win, whoever wins this pretty much guarantees himself. Well, we win, we guarantee ourselves qualification into the actual Euros, which is good. But Iceland are not going to be easy team to beat. Any dead ball, free kicks, surely he'll be on them. Henderson. Bellingham. Ward-Prowse. Foden! 7 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. Ward-Prowse with the assist. Phil Foden on his left foot smashes it home. 1-0. We are in the driving seat. Good build-up play. Not many fans went to Iceland to do. Well, I would assume they didn't go. It's a great ball by Ward-Prowse. Foden. Good finish. 1-0. We'll take it. Trent. Oh, it was a poor pass. Leaves it to Johansson. From Borgson. Williamson. Dimson. No, Dimson. Albert. Gives it to Williamson. Get ready.
Being egged on by the crowd.
It's a big save, went straight at me though. Big save. Big save. But we take it. Ball's not hit the back of the net, which is the main thing. Stones. Bellingham. Kane. First chance for Iceland. Ward-Prowse. Foden. Back to Ward-Prowse. Good football. It's a good ball. It's Kane. What's he looking for? Back heels it to Foden. Ward-Prowse. That's a good save by the keeper, and it's cleared. Win that, Trent. Win that. It does. Saka. Takes time. Ward-Prowse. Oh, looks for the pass. Henderson. Foden. Skills. Foden. Off the post. Oh, could have been 2. Should have been 2.
It's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way
back to Bellingham. Out wide to Foden, a goal scorer. To Kane. There's runners all galore. Ward-Prowse. It's a good ball. It's Saka. Ward-Prowse with 2 assists. And Bakary Saka, back-to-back goals for England. Makes it 2-0. It's good play. It's good football. It's nice to watch. Not saying that Colchester don't play nice football, but this is the quality is better. If we can get a big move at the end of the season to a big team, no matter where it is, it'll be fine. It's a good finish by Saka. 2-0. Not had much to do yet, but there's still time for that to change. The band went to Iceland. So Mum's going at Iceland.
And he read it superbly.
Defending by Trent. Gives it out to Henderson now.
Well, on the cusp of the
Saka.
interval, and I think
Ward-Prowse on 2 assists. Ward-Prowse. Kane. Ward-Prowse again. It's a good ball to Saka. We're in again. Saka's got to finish it. Saka. Oh, it's a good save by the keeper. Could have been 3-0. Could have been game over. Saka then to Ward-Prowse to take the corner. It's near post. It's cleared. Only as far as Tomori takes touch. Foden. Luke Shaw. Back to Stones. Still going, John Stones. Lays it off to Foden. Shaw. Here's your box with Bellingham. Lays it off the Ward-Prowse. Have a shot time. Ward-Prowse! Oh, it's off the post again. Twice we've hit the post in this first half. Ward-Prowse. And the referee blows up for half time. We've not had much to do. Let's be honest. 2-0. With the one shot was straight at me, but Ward-Prowse on 2 assists, Saka and Foden with the goals. We've also hit the post twice. Definitely, at the moment, on top. Second half then, we're shooting it up.
Second half underway.
Can we get another goal and give a massive chance of winning the game? Ward-Prowse, he's going for it. He's going to get there or not. Renarson clears it. Williamson. There we go. Williamson's on the ball.
On the offensive.
Troyston. There we go. Oh, we come out early. I try to pronounce his name. We're all out to tomorrow. Big. Made us out big. I think it was a poor first touch in all fairness, but still. Ball didn't hit the back end net, which is the main thing. We started the play. Bellingham. Foden. It's a good ball. Kane over the bar. Looking for a ball out wide, but Shaw picks up, gives it to Henderson, he gives to Bellingham, who then gets to Kane. Out wide, it's Foden. It's got the pace on the defender, surely. Lays it off. Who's that in the middle? Ward-Prowse! Oh, that would have capped off a brilliant display by Ward-Prowse. There we go. Injury time, 15 seconds. And we have our first clean sheet. Yes, we do. We have our first clean sheet in an England kit. 2-0 winners over Iceland. Foden and Saka with the goals.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents.
We had about one save in the first half, and that was it. Second half, England dominated the whole game. But a nice clean sheet, which is what we want. And pretty much guaranteed qualification now into the Euros, I think. I hope. Hopefully Gareth picks us again. 7 rating as well. Can't be bad at all. -5. Don't know why what's -5 or subjective. Getting a 7.5 rating. But save the ratio is 100%. Didn't concede any goals as well. Hopefully that puts us in good stead. And Gareth Southgate picks us again. And on the next day, literally, on the same day they want us to play against Gillingham, we're in Iceland. How's that going to work? I don't know. Game's buggy. We're sub anyway. No, we're not playing. Gillingham do have Colchester, but we're not playing. We'll just quickly send that. A 1-0 win. Good win. Could push us up the board, at the league table. But we should now be back from international duty. We do indeed. Clean sheet leader. 12 clean sheets we played. Mind you, we did sim a few of those. Standards currently sitting 11th. Harrogate are next coming up. I think Harrogate are up there as well. Yeah, they are. They're sitting in the playoffs. But we're only 4 points now off that last spot in the playoffs, Wimbledon. And we've got 8 games left. Make your mind up. Before the end of the season. Whew. Busy times. Busy times. But that is the end of today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed it and you want to see more of this content, click the subscribe button and ring the little notification bell to be notified when a new video does go live. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a bit of a chilled one today, a bit more relaxed. We do now have the hope and pray that we get picked again for England. Can't see why not. 1 goal conceded. Didn't lose. Didn't have poor performances. And also hope that we do well for Colchester and make the playoffs. Could end a good season. But until next time, guys, take a stay. Look after yourself. And I'll see you all then. Cheers. Bye-bye.